everyone, we're on week 2 of the 30-day fitness challenge. Loads of people are doing this one. What are you doing?
Training every day, and I am still on track.
See, Tim is still here, even though you had Nigel. We wanted you to meet Nigel as well.
Yep.
Nigel's the funny one. Tell everyone what you just said to Tracy. Tim was doing a bit of reverse psychology, everybody.
No, I just I said a lot of things to Tracy, but
I loved it. It was so funny.
The motivating in a fitness class to try and eat more chocolate's not necessarily the thing. I would have thought type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and the fact that you'll die 10 years younger would be more of a motivation. But
that's
here we go.
so true, because we were sitting there, right? We're boxing, and Tracy was kind of. I wanted her to push harder. So think of those chocolate squares you're going to eat, Tracy. And Tim goes, "What's these chocolate squares?" And he goes, "Think of diabetes." So then we started, having a chat, and then afterwards Tim goes, "No, you know what, Trace, go and get those chocolate squares and go and get some KFC as well on the way home."
It's good for business for us.
Yeah, it was so funny.
We aim to give no one results, so we're doing a really good job with this sort of motivation.
Yeah, but sometimes we all just think of putting weight on, don't we? Seriously, when you think of weight, exercising and stuff, we're just thinking, oh, we'll do it for weight. A lot of people forget that whole diabetes factor.
Well, it's not just diabetes, it's every single bit of energy in your life. It's not a weight thing. So,
yes.
Yeah.
But I'm feeling really super duper fit.
Good.
I'm not feeling super duper slim. I haven't lost any pounds yet.
Great.
But I'm feeling much more energetic.
And why haven't you lost pounds?
I don't know. Oh, okay. I think I haven't lost pounds. Now this is awful because I have to dog people in who. What's the word?
No, that's all right. If you're going to tell people, we've got to be honest here.
Because I have been to a couple of people's houses for dinner this week, and it's really kind of people to have my whole family over for dinner. So sometimes when there's rice and stuff, it's very hard to, when they've gone to all the trouble of cooking something and serving it onto your plate for you, it's very hard to say I'm not having that. Now I have left a little bit, but I have also had some because it's kind of rude.
So what we spoke about in the last challenges, 90% has to be right. Okay, 90%. Now you're probably at 70% this week, and you're probably at 75, 80% last week. So
what?
Well, we've told that's what it is. So it's 90% has to be right. You have to do all the right things: eating and exercise.
Tim, and he is going to show you some arm exercises. We got a request for arm exercises that people can do at home in front of the television.
Okay. So one of the basic arm exercises you can do is a dip. Okay, and it's very, very common, and you can look on the internet also for different techniques. But the basic technique, and it's to work the muscles.
That ugly bit that flaps around everyone.
So you're not going to reduce just the fat because you can't do that.
No.
There's no spot reduction, but it will strengthen up through the arms, and it's something you can easily do in the commercial lads. So imagine that this bench was your couch.
Yes.
All you do is sit your bottom on the edge of the couch and place your arms there, or the backs and palms of your hands.
Yeah.
Put the legs out a little bit. Now, as a beginner, have your legs slightly bent. And all we're doing, slightly bent like that, so you can support yourself.
Oh, now I've got a really good angle. I'm turning it slightly. Yeah, there we go. You're slightly on an angle.
Slowly bend through the elbow. Okay, that would be a beginner's dip. Now, the idea is not to just drop your bottom like that.
That's right.
It actually has to be the elbow.
See how Tim's elbows are bending there, but when he was doing that other action, his arms have stayed straight. Exactly. So, yeah, you have to bend the elbows.
Exercise.
Yeah.
Now, if you're a little bit stronger than that, you can actually extend your legs, and the same movement, it gives a little bit more resistance. And if you're really clever, you can actually then put your feet up on something. But just start with these ones. Do as much as maybe up to 20, and then have a break, okay?
How do you think they'd go doing that one you made us do, like 1 and then a break, then 1, 2?
It's very advanced. Once you master that, we can start talking about different repetitions and how to put your muscles under a little bit more pressure. But if you can end up doing 1 set of 10, then another set of 10, every commercial break, you'll find you get a lot of results through the arms and get a lot stronger.
Yes, and when that weight drops off, you'll have lovely triceps.
Absolutely.
Hi everybody, I'm not at boxing today. I'm actually, you probably didn't know this because I haven't mentioned it before, but I've actually got a little gym at home. So I've just started, so I'm not pouring with sweat at this moment, but I'm on the elliptical machine. And I wanted to share with you, instead of just, doing the same old thing every time, I'm going to show you a few different things I do on it. So I was going to go over there and film, and my heart rate's starting to get up now because you can hear it in my voice. So I was going to go over there. I'm going to give you some ideas on what to do on your elliptical machine. Okay, so I'm on the elliptical machine. I actually do have music in the background, but because of being a YouTube partner, I'm not allowed to put all that music on, so I've had to turn it down to make the video. Okay, so what I do, see how you've got these arm things, you can push, so you really do a minute of really pushing like that, right? Then you can do a minute of pulling. See how I'm using my arms and pulling the handles towards me? The other thing that I do is this, making my feet go faster and just using the legs. 2 minutes of that. Then, here's the tricky bit, now I reverse it and I go like this. So 2 minutes of reversing too, that is a killer. That's probably the hardest part of it. And then after the 2 minutes it goes back, but the machine actually tells me to do all this. But if yours doesn't, that's what you can do. So just vary it around a little bit, I think. So anyway, I'm going to get stuck into it now because as you can see, I haven't broken out in a sweat. I've only been on it for a few minutes, so I'm ready to go.